just to unpack what transpired in court today, we obviously heard some of the reasoning from the defense saying that they never mentioned you in the court, in the social media updates. What is your take on that?
Yeah, well, I mean, the whole South Africa had it. The Newzroom TV played it. People read social media. There's no other Nhlanhla Mkhwanazi as the head of the police in KwaZulu-Natal. So he mentioned me by name. He did not just hesitate. So to try and cover it up is unfortunate, but it's there. I'm not going to repeat it again. So we presented it in court, and his legal team decided not to want the video to be played. So, but it's them. I think we made a good case.
His legal team is essentially asking this court to weigh their options between being a whistleblower and obviously you as the provincial commissioner and having your integrity intact. What do you have to say to that?
It's a good cover, eh? Everyone says I'm a whistleblower now. You swear a person, you swear at a person in public. You call a person a murderer, and you say to a person he prepares mortuaries before he goes on operations so they can kill people. And then you turn around and say you're a whistleblower. What are whistleblowing? It's quite interesting, but there's a standard cover-up that trying to protect whatever damages that they've done. It's unfortunate, but well, I guess we live in this country where people break the law, and then we have to come to court to get protection, and trusting that the court will do what is right.
I think mine is just on whether you believe you actually do have a strong case.
Yeah, well, the case is strong. Case is strong. I think the arrogance of a person replying and saying to you that I'm a wealthy man, you can ask for anything, I'll pay you. So that's an attitude that you have.
Can do anything.
For me, it's not about money. As a matter of fact, we are not here litigating on anything. We are only saying to him, stop making false statements. That's all we do. So, but jumping to a conclusion of saying, I'm willing to pay, well, you must take the checkbook and write those zeros. I'm sure there are many orphanage people that will gladly use that money if he feels that his pocket is big.
PC, you also said in your court papers that this has also got nothing to do, well, it has a lot to do with you, but also to do with the SAPS members, because your integrity and their integrity has to remain intact, and because of the allegations leveled at you, it is an attack on SAPS.
I must say, in short, the unfortunate part is that once we have people in a business of special security, and they start become friends with the police, and they corrupt some of our police officers, and they end up having informers from within the police about activities of the police operations. When you hear people saying that I've got informers in the police, before police come, they tell me, and so forth. It's a worrying thing. What we see happening before the commissions is exactly because of business people that start corrupting the police. And the moment they do that, they feel that they've got control over the police, and therefore they shouldn't be challenged. So to the extent that when one take a stand and they then start attacking. Of course, when the person attacks, he's not attacking all the police. He's attacking those that he feels they are not benefiting from him or her. But those that are benefiting from them, they are not attacking. So call them ice boys. I don't know whether ice boys are those that they are paying them, or is ice boys those that are being paid by others, or are the people that are not being paid at all. But it is indeed a damaging statement towards the men and women in blue. We've got over 19,000 police officers in this province. For one person to simply say police in KZN like this, KZN start from Newcastle down to Port Edward. It starts from Manguzi up north, run all the way to Kokstad. So for one person to simply just make a blanket statement like that, it is a person who lives in this same province, a person who relies on the very same police to protect and assist in the administration of justice. But when a person is going to make statements like that, it's a person who just shows that doesn't care much about what SAPS does in the province. For whatever effort that men and women are doing on a daily basis, sleepless nights, facing dangerous criminals out there, administering justice, but they're not being appreciated. When you make one sweeping statement like that, I think it's just unfortunate.
Just the last one from me. Any surprise that he was absent in court? He's made very bold statements about you online, yet he was absent in court. Any surprise there?
Yeah, well, I wouldn't know what is the strategy of not coming. So I've said it before. I face the man, I don't shy away. So I was hoping it's going to be here. Unfortunately, it's not here.
The respondent's attorneys also said they never got the opportunity to remove the posts. Essentially, you want them to do that. Should he do that and issue an apology to you?
Yeah, well, we're in court. We're in court now. So I guess the court will make a decision of what they must do. If they wanted to do something, they would have done long time ago. But the mere fact that they came to court, it means they wanted to argue something.
And that's enough questioning, guys. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.